Hello guys, welcome back to Gospel News, where we dey give on ogbonge information on as you take the go. In case you never follow us on this particular platform, please join us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, so you go get update back to back. And subscribe to our channel, share the videos, and drop your comments. No, they go as it take the happen, as it dey hot well. I don't know, I'm saying, This Tinubu we don't become president now. He be like say there's nothing anybody can do about the matter or the video when we do previously. We lost audio in all of them. So we have to start all over again. So I beg those people who watch the first video, una no vex. Only wanna anyway can you proceed here? I believe that this audio will be better now. Let's go there. Now this say Biafra. That MASSOB has approached the president will be Tinubu, make he help us release Nnamdi Kanu, which I dey fear say whether this Tinubu go fit do that kind thing. Still they wonder me. But when we go into details very, very quickly, no time to waste time. And they say for Uganda, say the president don't sign law. Say nobody go dey trafficalize all the human body, human part. Say that one, they don't stop. And they don't ban them. And trading of human organs, say these things will no longer be acceptable in Uganda. Then remember, I just want to remind you people before we proceed here that the Mogak Pata of Dunamis Church will be Pastor Paul Eneche, say the man, he call out, no be small thing. He said during the inauguration, because the thing, I still see him for my gallery. I say, no, I must bring him to una notice because he gets some things where they bother my mind when I need to clarify here. He said, Tinubu's inauguration, we are in charge here. Eneche dares witches, wizards coming to FCT. When they see where the problem lies, these are lies, white lies. He is not in charge of anywhere. I know say those people will be say all their life they believe in all these lies when these people they feed them with. They are not in charge of anything. If not, the kind of things will they happen for this country, go they happen. And mind you, all this demolition, they say before Rufai come out for Chichi for Kaduna State, say order the demolition of churches. You will never see all this on a pastor made in comment on them and condemn those acts of destroying the house of God. They no go condemn them. Only their selfish pocketerial interest now in the day after. Make I go into details very, very quickly and tell on waiting they happen. Where do we start? Let us start with Tinubu. Biafra Day. You once declared you don't believe in Nigeria. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu's separatist group MASSOB appeals to Tinubu. Is Tinubu, do you think that Tinubu can release Nnamdi Kanu? That's a question that we need answers from the comment section. So Muna let us know with you now the reason. We'll go into details of this matter. The movement for the actualization of sovereign state of Biafra MASSOB has called on President Bola Tinubu to release Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, from continued incarceration in the facility of the Department of State Services, which is DSS, when they for Abuja. The pro-Biafra group also stated that the people of the Southeast region will never succumb to internal colonialism in Nigeria, insisting that freedom can never be achieved on a platter of gold. Like say, although this MASSOB don't finish like ice fish, even if you check them now, they be like ice block, but they still come out, can't say may they leave Nnamdi Kanu. MASSOB leader, Comrade Uche Nnamdi, who stated during the 56th anniversary of the declaration of Biafra held in Enugu on Monday, explained that persecutions and political subjections have always strengthened the zeal of genuine freedom fighters. He said, the more the freedom fighters are politically incarcerated, the more they are hardened, and the more followers become uncontrollable. He say the way when Nigeria take they treat people where they fight for freedom, say it they make them, they get more morale to do more. And the people where they follow them before, they still they come out in other forms. Madho commended the people of the Southeast region for their eloquent observation of today's Biafra Day anniversary celebration by staying at home to pray for the repose of their grandfathers and grandmothers, uncles, and over 3 million people of the region that were killed or starved to death during the 1967 to 1970 Civil War. Now this matter, now they come they talk, they say all the people will observe them, say Oluwa go bless them, say Chukwu Kikabiama, all of them. According to Mado, he said that ethnic cleansing is still being waged against the Biafrans of today by the Nigerian security forces for asking that they should be treated equally in a country their fathers fought for its creation. Today we observed the 56th year anniversary of the Biafra Declaration by General Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, the then president of the Republic of Biafra. Today we remembered, celebrated, and commemorated the sacrifices of our gallant soldiers of Biafra made for our freedom. They say all they suffer, where they suffer, say all those things, we no go let them down. MASSOB remembered the pains, anguish, hunger, subjections, and the supreme prices our fathers, mothers, brothers, and sisters paid for Biafra freedom. We shall continue to remember them because their sufferings always provoke and revive our unshakable and undeterred zeal and commitment to the self-determination of Biafra. He stated that the new self-determination struggle restoration, which is the restoration of Biafra, is anchored and grounded on the principle of non-violence, adding that members of the group across the world are on sober reflection of the continued persecutions, traumatic torture, extrajudicial killings, afflictions, imprisonment, and traumatic death in the hands of the Nigeria security agent for no justifiable reasons other than their request for freedom. We have resolved that we shall never relent or succumb to internal colonialism. They will never weaken our love, commitment, and consistency in MASSOB. We know and understand that freedom can never be achieved on a platter of gold. Persecutions and political subjections, and it always strengthens our zeal to fight the more for the actualization of Biafra. The more freedom fighters are politically incarcerated, the more they are hardened, the more the followers become uncontrollable. No matter where they come out to, they still reminded Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, from this Tinubu of Nigeria, because of the fact that he once declared that he does not believe in Nigeria. Today, Tinubu is gallivanting and telling us that Nigeria is the best thing that everybody must believe in. But before, when he saw that this country was fraud, he no agree. He say Nigeria doesn't have belief in it, that he believes in other things. Today, he don't believe in them. Not be juju be that. Now, wow, we don't believe in Nigeria today, Tinubu, and you even become president. This one a long journey. Make I play on a video when Nnamdi Kanu come talk in 2015. When he come talk saying that Tinubu they won't hand over power to. That one still they shock me. I still they wonder whether they go do this Tinubu go hearken to the voice of the people when they demand make he release Nnamdi Kanu. Mona hear what Nnamdi Kanu talk in 2015. When we listen to this voice clip.
Yoruba is that after Buhari, Tinubu will go in as the president of the zoo. That was the deal they cut. That was why they put in Susi Banjo as the vice president. Some of you don't know this, but of course we know. That was the deal they cut that brought AD. Is it AC? I don't know what their name is. Is it AD or AC? And the Yoruba Party and the Hausa Party of Congress for CCP or whatever it's called together to form APC. That was the deal. Obasanjo will rule after Obasanjo, Yaradua, after Yaradua, then he comes back to get another Yoruba man. But unfortunately for them, there was Jonathan somewhere in the back door listening. Then death came, Yaradua died. A gentleman, I must say, although he ordered troops to go into Biafra to go and kill people in Ijoland. And then here we are today. The power has gone back to Hausa, Fulani, Islamic Boko Haram. And of course, He's coming back to Tinubu next. Some of you don't know, do you? But we are telling you in advance. We are telling you 8 years in advance so that you prepare for it. Tinubu. But there is so much pressure coming right now, even from white commentators, that he cannot survive it. The pressure is now mounting on the kleptomaniac, the chief looter of them all, the granddaddy of treasury looters in the zoo, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yoruba man, Yoruba. The nation's guy says, what you ship not nonsense. You know, if you put an Igbo man there, he will steal 100 million. Yoruba will put billion in hard currency. But how was it? If the zoo is not performing well, it is one of the prime reasons. If you count Babangida, the next person you mention is Bola Ahmed Tinubu of Yoruba land, Yoruba man. Mind you, not original Yoruba. They came from Sierra Leone and Liberia as free slaves in America. There is an issue for another day. The same way that Sanusi Lamido is from the Niger Republic. Are you aware of that? No, you don't know. That's why he has a house in Niamey till tomorrow morning.
All right, guys, what I don't hear the voice of Nnamdi Kanu, that was in 2015. The prediction that this man gave now become the reality of today. Tinubu has become the president of Nigeria today. This is what Nnamdi Kanu. Go and check all your pastors where we say that they carry big microphone, they walk up and down. Whether any of them don't give this kind of prophecy. Now so lie. Oh, we remember that you have a big tree in your compound. There is a big tree, and that tree, you do like this. Is it not? Don't you have tree in your compound? Of course. Which compound in the village no get tree? Scammers say do everywhere and they disturb the general public. May God no catch on now. May we go Abuja very quickly. We are the Oga Pata of this church. What did they call? What did they call? Dunamis. He say They been there ready, they wait for witches. We won't come Abuja when they want inaugurate Buhari. My God, I won't laugh. I know fish out. When I see him now, I may not be like saying, I mean, they talk. I know say they go say, oh, God is still God. Of course, we did not argue that. God is still God and he's working wonders. Abinobisu, yes, of course. He's working wonders by giving me life. He say he has given dominion over to man. And that is why we must use our brain and stop depending on criminals or deceivers who are carrying microphone made in China. China itself, we don't even believe anything. And then they make the microphone. When believers take the scam other people. People who claim say they be believers. Of course, they are not. You know, see him, he in charge of Abuja. He said the senior pastor of Dunamis International Gospel Center, Dr. Paul Eneche, has issued stern warning to witches and wizards coming into the Federal Capital Territory for the 29th presidential inauguration. This one old news, but not these kind of lies. I know they like them. He said they ready, he said they don't cover Abuja, but the witches and wizards, they came to the inauguration, they succeeded, they did everything, there was no problems. But this one, a day here, is come on and saying don't do everywhere. I just say make I tell on to avoid people wey be say una go the waste una hard-earned money on top. So seed raka sata katabolu rika zoto rokobodo rododo godo regaboso kotokoto utokoto is the rogo bodogozo. Now so they talk all these things are lies, scam. And may we go America very quickly on waiting to happen for Uganda. There no be small matter. Their president, when they call Yoweri Museveni, the man don't cut chain. He's saying no go allow in country turn to Sodom and Gomorrah. And so he talk say anybody where they engage in gayism, say the person go collect woto from in hand, from at least 14 years imprisonment, life imprisonment, and also even death sentence day. I say, this one is sweet my body. Those of una we want become gay, mona go Uganda, go collect una water. But there is something America don't they want. Say, no, this is not good. You are abusing human rights. You cannot allow that to happen. But come to think of it, Do you know that Saudi Arabia say if you go that place, you go collect woto? Let me quickly give you most of the countries that America is pleased with, but they cannot speak to them and sanction them. Now Uganda, on a one sanction. Anybody where they talk that thing, you know, see they crease. Now premium mint, now they worry your head. Gays in Saudi Arabia, they collect death penalty. Gays in Qatar, they stone them to death. Gays in UAE, they say na death penalty, now they collect. Gays in Uganda too, they say na death penalty. But other ones, the America did not say anything. Now the one when Uganda now say no, we cannot allow that. It's not our culture. Now that one America where they say Joe Biden, he say he won't sanction them. Oga, if no be African leaders now mumu who born you where may come they talk to African leaders like that. Habi they no be president. Now go there America. See Russia where they knock on North Korea. They release different kinds of missiles. Now they do this thing. Mona watch when he been they threaten the Ugandan government. Oh yeah, see.
Uganda's president is drawing international condemnation after signing one of the world's toughest anti-LGBTQ laws. Same-sex relations were already illegal in Uganda, but the new law goes much further, including death sentences for, quote, aggravated homosexuality and 20 years in jail for promoting homosexuality. One LGBTQ activist worries there's no hope.
Where do you want us to go?
Go home.
You are arresting us for literally doing nothing, for simply existing. You know, but where are we supposed to go?
Go to America. Go to America.
How did we become refugees in our own countries?
Because you learned American.
Uganda receives billions of dollars in foreign aid each year and could now face international sanctions. In a new statement that was released just minutes ago from President Biden, it says in part, this shameful act is the latest development in an alarming trend of human rights abuses and corruption in Uganda. The dangers posed by this democratic backsliding are a threat to everyone residing in Uganda, including U.S. government personnel.
So U.S. government personnel say for Uganda nagi, I beg, Muna sentence them to life imprisonment, may they collect woto. Or anybody we want practice game, may they in country they practice and no be so na go carry on a tradition where they say na it happen for Sodom and Gomorrah. And I go still want carry and corrupt African people. That girl did there. Where do you want us to go? Go to the America that gave you gayism. Now tell you say na the right thing to do. Now so you take copy and you can't do for Africa. We be another place. One come practice within another people they practice. Not be juju be that. I beg, go that place. May you go practice and well. At least the government will welcome you. So we want to urge America, if they are really serious in helping the people who are being persecuted because of this act of Iberiberism, may they come back all of them, go their country. At least that one will help the situation. When I don't hear, no matter when I say make I come bring Mona, they hear and I be that one. When I don't hear all these churches, they say then they in charge. But go and see the rate of people that are being killed every day by Fulani terrorists. You they in charge in Abuja every day they kidnap people. Even people when they do VG, they can't carry them. When I don't get power to go stop them. I beg, when I shift Joe, we'll go now the wine Jesus. We'll go another news, Jerry.